Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to this live streaming of mine once again. And in today's live streaming, I'm gonna predict about the Nasdaq 100 futures, US Tech 100, S&P 500, gold, silver, crude oil WTI, natural gas, Bitcoin, and copper. Yes. And first, let me tell you all. If you all remember, at $95,000, when Bitcoin was $95,000, I had predicted that Bitcoin is going to fall again to a level of 82,500. And as you all can see today, Bitcoin has touched that level of 82,500. So this is the kind of predictions I give you all. And if you want to encourage me, if you all like these kind of predictions, please press the like button. Yes. And share it with your friends, this video. Because I want people to understand the power of astrology. Yes. Astrology has a lot of power. Numerology has a lot of power to predict about the future. Yes. And I have proved it to you time and again. This is not the first time I am making such accurate predictions regarding a particular commodity or index or Bitcoin. I have done this in the past several times. This is not the first time. Yes. So, if you like my predictions, press the like button. Press the like button and you will see this kind of a prediction is not very easy to give to y'all through using astrology and numerology. No, it isn't easy. It isn't easy. So with my 32 years of experience in astrology and numerology, I have been able to give you all such accurate predictions about Bitcoin this time. And if you remember, I had told you all that between 15th and 31st of January 2026, there will be a sharp fall in silver and gold. And that has exactly happened today. Those people who remember my predictions, please press the like button. At $55.50, I had told you all that crude oil WTI will go to a level of $60. And at $60, I had told you all it will go to a level of $65. Copper, I had told you all very clearly that copper will go to a level of $6.22. And that has exactly happened. See, it is not very easy to predict about all these things using astrology and numerology. Yes, I'm doing this since 33 years. So if you all want to join me, if you all want to get daily predictions, if you all want to get predictions every day regarding any index or commodity or Bitcoin, anything, I'm willing to give you all that predictions every day. It is $98 weekly. Just $98 weekly. So, that is the sort of predictions I make. That is the sort of predictions I make. And you wouldn't be surprised. You shouldn't be surprised, in fact, if I'm 80 to 90% of the times right with y'all. In my predictions, I'm sorry. In front of y'all. Y'all shouldn't be surprised. Because my strike rate, my run rate with my predictions is quite high. Yes. The accuracy is quite high with my predictions. So those people who want to join me, who want to show me their horoscope, or if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. Or if you want a solution for your problems, because where there is life, there will be problems, and where there are problems, there will be solutions. Yes, because no lock in this world was ever made, ever, without any keys. Have you seen a lock without keys? No, I haven't seen one. Every manufacturer who manufactures a lock gives 3 keys with it. So, even in life, when you have a solution, when you feel trapped, when you feel locked, when you feel suffocated, when you feel, exasperated, when you feel irritated, and you can't find a solution for your problems, then you can contact me. Or if you feel that somebody has done something on you, I mean, if somebody has done some sort of black magic, or you are suffering from some sort of evil eye, and that indication would be when you aren't able to function the way you were functioning earlier. You are not able to succeed the way you were succeeding earlier. And if that is the case with you, then probably you are a victim of black magic or evil eye. So if you want me to pray for you, yes, because prayer can create a shield in front of you where no evil eye will be able to pierce through that shield. Yes. So let me first start predicting about the S&P 500, and then we'll come to all these things. So the first S&P 500 currently trading at 6946. It can test a level of 6922. 6922 is very much on the cards today on the S&P 500. Next, Nasdaq 100 futures is going to fall, and it's going to fall to a level of 6777. 6777. Sorry, 777. Nasdaq 100 futures. Nasdaq 100 futures is going to fall to a level of 25,777 today, and US Tech 100 will fall to a level of 25,608. Possible. So that is my astrological and numerological prediction about these 3 indices. Well, Meta platforms, I had told you all to buy at 550. And today it is trading at 724. If you remember that prediction of mine. Yes. And keep a watch on Robinhood markets. This stock, if it falls to a level of $80 to $85, somewhere in that range, buy it for the long term, and you will see your money multiplying in it. It could be a multi-bagger in the future. Possible. Gold and silver have fallen dramatically and drastically today. And silver is again going to test a level of $96.10 today. Currently trading at $100.77. My prediction is that silver will fall to a level of $96.10. $96.10. And at that level, you can think of buying intraday. Silver can fall to a level of 5042 today. Again, it can go down to a level of 5042. 30th of January 2026. See, you need to listen to my predictions carefully. And if you listen to my predictions carefully and you can implement it in your investing and trading, you can make good money. That is what I can tell you. Bitcoin has again rebounded from a level of 81,151. I had told you all 82,500, 82,000 and 82,500, somewhere in that region. And Bitcoin has today fallen to those levels and has recovered from there. And it is currently trading at 83,576. Yes, yes, yes. If you remember my predictions, you will press the like button. You will encourage me. You will share this video with many, many more people. I know it. Because it is not very easy, you know. What I am doing is not very easy. Okay, natural gas, I am bearish. Though it has crossed $4 today, but my target for natural gas would be $2.99 in the future, in the coming weeks and months. Crude oil, I am bullish. Bullish. So, my next natural gas, I have spoken about Bitcoin, I have already spoken about copper. Copper, I am bullish. My next target for copper would be $6.38. First, I had told you all that copper will go to a level of $6.22. If you remember my predictions, those people who watch my videos every day, they must be knowing the kind of predictions I give. Yes. And this is not an easy task because, you know, this is a very, very hard thing to do. It has taken me 33 years to give you all such kind of predictions. Because I believe in one thing, that if you do something easy, your life is gonna be hard. Yes, if you do something easy in the sense that if you relax on your couch, if you don't do anything, that is the easy part. If you complain, if you blame, if you bring up reasons for not doing a certain thing, if you blame others for your situation, that is the easy part. But if you do something hard, which is to be disciplined in your life, to work hard as much as possible, to follow good habits, to forgive other people and yourself. If you do all these things, if you concentrate, if you focus, then sooner rather than later you will see success. And you need to focus on one thing. Because that one thing can give you everything. It can give you money. It can give you your house. It can give you your car. It can give you your relationships. It can give you everything what you want. But if you try to catch two rabbits at the same time, if you don't focus on one thing, if you try to catch this rabbit as well as that rabbit, you will not be able to catch either one. It is just like, you know, you start traveling from New York to Chicago and then just going about 100 miles, then you start thinking, let me go to Florida. Then again, after 100 miles, you start thinking that I want to go to Washington, D.C. Then you start thinking of going to Arizona. You will reach nowhere. Your goal should be one, that you have to, sorry, my apologies. Your goal should be one. Your focus should be on one thing. And if you keep your focus on one thing, that one thing will give you everything. But people, what they do, today they want to do stock market, tomorrow they want to do a job, day after tomorrow they want to become a lawyer, the fourth day they want to become an artist, the fifth day they want to become a writer. I'm not saying you shouldn't do anything in this world, but whatever your passion is, whatever your love is, if you are in the stock market, make sure you know all the details of the stock market, all the details of the commodity. You must know in the ins and outs of the stock market. So you need to be passionate about what you are doing, what you love. First, you need to discover what do you want in your life. That is the main question you have to ask yourself. No, you cannot change directions every now and then. You cannot change your goals every now and then. You will reach nowhere. You will reach nowhere. Let me assure you. But if you keep your focus on one thing, that one thing will give you everything. And you know, if you love something, start now. Even if you don't know anything about it, start small. Take some baby steps towards it. You see, we have been taught in our life that anything which is worth doing is worth doing right. We have been taught that anything which is worth doing is worth doing right, as we have been taught by our parents, by our teachers. We can only do right if we know how to do it. Yes, but I would say that if anything which is worth doing badly, until we get it right, you need to keep on trying. Try and error, try and error, try and error. If you don't know how to do it, and if you haven't learned that thing from an institution or from any school or from any college, then you have to do it yourself. DIY. Do it yourself. If you don't know a certain thing in your life, then you can learn it on your own. Yes, you can. So anything which is worth doing badly, you can make mistakes, you can learn from it and then move forward. The process would be a bit more longer and tedious, but you will learn many things in that process. You will gain experience every day. So you see, the thing is that you should always do things which are hard, and then your life will become easy. And anything which is worth doing badly until you get it right. You don't need to be perfect. No, this is an imperfect world. This is an ever-evolving world. And it is us who has to seize that moment. It is us who has to take something in our hands and make it perfect. There are now no perfections in this world. This is an imperfect world. It is us who has to seize that thing, that moment, and make it perfect. In other words, this life, the meaning of life, is to give life meaning. Yes, you have to give meaning to this, your life, by doing the things which you want to do in your life, and then making a difference in the life of others as well as yourself. So you need to depend upon yourself. You need to rely on yourself. Don't expect anything from anyone. Nobody is coming to help you. Nobody. You came into this world alone, and you're gonna leave this world alone one day. Yes, you aren't going to, nobody has come along with you, and nobody is going to die with you. So this battle of life is yours. That is a lonely, scary, solitary and dangerous pursuit. Nobody is coming to help you. It is you who has to help yourself. And if you help yourself, then God will help you. If you do what you can, do what you can. If you do what you can, God will do what you cannot. God will help you in the things which you cannot do. So, that is the main thing which I want to tell you. That if you do make an effort to do something, and if you cannot do certain things, if you can just reach 50% of that, if you can just achieve 50% of that, road towards success, just 50%. And if you cannot do the rest of the 50%, then God will help you there. But that 50% effort, that effort should be there for you to reach that 50% at least. For you to travel that 50% of that destination at least. Then if you cannot do the rest of the 50%, then God will help you. Let me assure you. But your effort, your persistence, your perseverance is needed in one particular thing. And that one particular thing, as I told you, will give you everything. Everything. So focus on one thing and that will do the trick for you. That will do the trick for you in your life. That will make you rich. That will give you money. And money these days is very important. Because without money, you cannot even visit a temple, a gurdwara, a mosque, a church. Because when you go there, you have to give some sort of a donation. You will always feel like giving, isn't it? You will have to travel by a taxi or some sort of a vehicle. You will have to fill that gas in your vehicle to reach a certain temple, mosque, gurdwara or church or monastery, whatever. So, that is the thing. That is the main thing. See, without money, these days, nothing happens. This is how the world is functioning. So, we have to move along with the world. Nobody is going to come and help you. Oh, if you need money for your food, for your gas, for your electricity bill, nobody is coming to give you that money. You'll have to create that opportunity for yourself to earn that money. And you will have to focus on one thing. And if you focus on one thing, that one thing will give you everything. And if you have money these days, you will get respect. You will get, your love and admiration from your relatives. And if you don't have money, then those same relatives who love you for your money, they will never respect you. They will never admire you. This is a money world. Yes. So some people say that money isn't everything. I would say money is everything. Yes. Without money, you cannot move a step forward in your life. That is what my mother used to tell me. You cannot move a step in your life. You will feel suffocated. You will feel trapped in your life. You will feel irritated in your life. You will lose respect in front of your near and dear ones. Your near and dear ones are going to have an abhorrence for you if you don't have the money. But if you have money, those relatives who were disrespecting you, they will start loving you. Even if you don't love them. Even if you don't love those relatives will start loving you, admiring you, talking good about you. If you have money. So see how money changes the situation in our social life, in our in terms of relationships. Like I had heard somewhere that a rich man, when he utters a stupid joke, also people laugh at that joke, even if that joke isn't funny. Even if that joke isn't funny, people will laugh at your joke, your stupid jokes. I know jokes are always stupid, but even if they don't feel like laughing, they will laugh at that joke. So this is the aura. This is the glamour of money. So money becomes very important, and for that you need to focus on one thing and live. It will give you the opportunity to live your life on your terms and conditions. If you have the money, you will be able to make your own choices. You will be able to move forward in your life independently. It will give you independence. It will give you freedom. It will give you options. It will give you choices. If you have that financial freedom, if you create that financial freedom for yourself. Yes. So, you see today, silver, you need to buy it at a level, as I told you, the silver has already fallen again. So, you need to buy it at a level of $96.10. Don't buy before that. Don't buy before that. This is a good opportunity for y'all to buy silver. And if it falls further, make sure you buy more. Average your cost price there. See, this rally which is going on, this silver rally which is going on is not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. So you just need to get onto this bandwagon, earn some money and get out from that trade. It's as simple as that. Nothing lasts forever. We don't only last forever. What will this trade last forever? So don't be in that illusion. Don't be in that illusion that silver is going to, have a rally and it's going to become $200, $300. No, that's not going to happen. But yes, my target for silver is $150 definitely. $150. $150 is very much. Very much on the cards. Let's see if my predictions come true or not, because you see today silver has almost fallen. Right now it is almost trading at $98. $98. $99, sorry. $99.21 to be precise. Gold is currently trading at, oh my God, gold has fallen dramatically in the last few minutes. It has fallen dramatically. So people who want to buy gold and silver, this could be a very good opportunity for you all. For the long term, if you want to buy some physical gold or ETFs or for that matter anything. I mean, you can buy silver in physical gold or ETFs or any other instruments which you use to buy gold or silver. You can use anything. So gold is already trading at $5,000, $5,012, $13 now. Yes, $8 now. So it has fallen dramatically and drastically, but that is, I don't think so this is the end of the rally. It has still more legs to go. Yes, there is still more legs to go for this silver and gold rally. So if you get a level of $96.10, you can join the bandwagon and take a trade in silver. Gold, I think I went wrong with my predictions today. I thought it will only fall to a level of 5,022, 26. But it has fallen further. So my predictions are wrong once again. I can be also wrong. This proves that I can also be wrong. This proves that, right? So I'm not 100% right, but most of the times I'm right with my predictions. A case in point, Bitcoin. I was right with there. I was right with silver and gold falling from until 31st of January 2026. That has exactly happened. Crude oil, I was right with my predictions. Copper, I was right with my predictions. S&P 500, I was right with my predictions when I told you all it will reach 7,000 within January. And it happened. So, let us, this is all I wanted to predict about. And we'll meet in the next video. God willing, God bless you all. Take care, have a good night and have a great day. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.